There we go. That's much better. How are we, everybody? There we go. Just want to do something real quick. All right. Well, let's get started. All right. So we're in the Noble District right now. And we got High Arms Manor. Okay. Don't need to do that. We don't need those. Alright, let's grab this first.
Now... Okay.
Alright, let's go talk with... Oh. Read it. We don't need to... Didn't actually need that. Next I get the pot and... time, I need more time. Is that our client? Let's talk to her. Excuse me. What? I'm busy right now. We're from Fuller's Branch campus. We came here to answer your request. Could you give us more details about it? Ah, the thing I asked the Marquise for help with. You're gonna help me? Yay, now I'll be able to finish on time. The note said something about a birthday party, right? What kind of thing would Noble even need help getting? Oh, it's nothing all that crazy. I just wanted to make Lady Krista her favourite fish dish. Sautéed red perch. I ordered one, but there was some problem with the delivery. Probably because of all the monsters out lately. And if I order one from farther away, I'm worried it won't be fresh. Okay, understood. But if it's a fish you're after... Yeah, it'll probably be fastest to catch it ourselves. After all, there's nothing like a freshly caught fish. Is that so? Alright, let's go find some water and get to angling. Can we catch them around St. Ark? Yeah, I think I've heard they're in the area. Let's hit the highway to find a good fishing spot. I'm looking forward to it. Oh yeah, you can have these. I see. This should make things easier. Yeah, we'll put them to good use. Once you get a red perch, please bring it back to me. Thank you. Alright, we've done everything we need to here. We have all the recipes. There's the hotel. Hotel Augusta. Welcome to Hotel Augusta. Are you here for a viewing? A viewing? Ah, yes. This hotel was decorated with quite a number of works of art. Some pieces are even said to be national treasures. Yes, the piece over there is called Sunbeam Leaves by the genius still life painter Poise. It was actually once stolen by Phantom Thief B. Phantom Thief B? That's a famous thief in the Empire. He's got some very interesting taste too. Speaking of interesting, look no further than our hotel's manager. When the thief was leaving with the piece, he explained to the thief why that was so wonderful. And to top it all off, he told him to be careful when walking the streets at night. That's quite something. It goes far beyond just being a nice person. This sounds like a perfect story to share with Monk. Ring got new material for the radio.
All right!
Let's go.
I shall go.
Let's go.
Let's update Monk. I should probably report to Monk.
I've been waiting, Reen. Give me the dirt.
So here's what I've heard. Reen told Monk a story that could be used for the radio.
That's good stuff. I'll send you your prize.
Should be there by tonight, so keep an eye out. You didn't have to do that, Monk, but thanks. Ads are starting in 3 minutes. Vroom. Oh, we don't need to go to the Noble District. We don't need to go that way. We need to go this way. Cafe. Sub. Felix, where are you? Don't cry, kiddo. I'm sure we'll find him. If only we had some braces around. You made a request to the Marquise, correct? Yes, I asked the owner of the inn here to put in a request for me. Are you perhaps... You might be able to help, but no promises. Hey, don't say it like that. The request was to find a cat that was lost during your travels, yes? Yes, his name is Felix. And, there. It'll be alright. You don't need to cry. If you have time, would you be able to accept our request? We can't leave until we do it. Yes, we'd be glad to help you. Please brief us on the situation. Really? Thank you so much. He's a little kitten named Felix. I brought him along with my granddaughter on this trip. Last night a drunk man accidentally kicked Felix's cage open and Felix got scared and ran outside. We spent a while looking for him, but this may be difficult. Yeah, this city's pretty big, so we'll need at least a clue to go on. Let's see. Did you take Felix anywhere in town yet? If he got lost, he might have gone back there. I see. I guess that makes sense. How about it? We played in that pretty plaza yesterday. The plaza near the Marquise's mansion. We were there for a good long while. Felix seemed to like it, too. He was stretching and enjoying the sun. Then it may be a good idea to begin by questioning the people in that area. Yeah, let's get moving. Promise we'll find him for you, so don't worry. Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you. His fur is a bright cream color, and he's a little on the shy side. Thank you so much for agreeing to look for him. Yeah, just leave it to us. We shouldn't make promises like that. It'll help her feel better until we find him. Vroom. Luna Crest. There he is. Passerby in the Noble District. The conditions have been met. Yes, let's ask. Excuse me. Oh, yes? After briefly explaining the situation to him, they asked him about the kitten. Come to think of it, when I was coming back from the Cathedral Square, I think I walked by that kitten. It was headed toward the airport. It looked rather distressed. That must be the one. Thank you. That should help a lot. It's no trouble at all. I'd hate for such a tragic separation to sully my beloved town. I hope you find it soon. Which way is the airport from the Cathedral Square? According to the map, we must head east from the cathedral. Might still be hanging around that area. Let's hurry. Yes. Off we go, Cathedral Square. And we just run through. From the Cathedral Square, it headed in the direction of the airport. Could it be over here? Well, this is where we were told it went. It's no use. I can't find it. I don't see any signs of it either. Maybe it already moved on. But there's no trail. You think it got into the airport? If so, the search area will have become much too wide.
Oh, you looking for a cat?
Shirley. You are.
Just a nosy passerby. I was playing around with a cat earlier. Might be the one you're looking for.
Really? What did the
It
cat
was a
look
bright, cream-colored little kitten. I played with it a bit and then it wandered off. Pretty sure it didn't go into the airport, though.
like? I see. That does match the description. Do you happen to remember which way it went?
Southwest, I think? Maybe towards the residential district. It seemed domesticated, so I figured it was going back to its owner. But it was pretty young, so I bet the poor thing's gotten lost again already.
Thank you for your assistance. It seems we went back the way we came. In that case, we just gotta comb the area. It's inefficient, but we have no better options.
If I could give some friendly advice, unlike dogs, cats are, well, scaredy cats. They don't warm up to people easily. If it is lost again, my guess is it's gone somewhere more secluded, away from people. You might want to try checking places like that.
I see. Thank you. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you
No
so
problem. Make sure you get it back to its home soon. Bye-bye now.
much. She seems like a pretty unique girl. Quite the wild outfit too. Agreed. She's most likely a traveler. She could be from Heimdall, or perhaps she's visiting from abroad. Instructor? Oh, it's nothing. The residential area is to the southwest. We should head back there now. Yeah, of course. Secluded areas, huh? Let's keep that in mind as we search. Oops, I didn't need to go in there yet. So if that's north. Ah, there it is. This place is... There aren't many people. It fits the description perfectly. The buildings are old, but very impressive. The gates seem to be closed though. Wait, do you see that writing? Was it near the wooden box? Yeah, I think it's hiding behind it. There it is. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Ah. You know, don't scare it. This seems like private property. In that case, we should let the people who made the request know. I'm sure it would be relieved to see them. Oh, that's a good point. I'll run back and tell them. A happy reunion. Thank you, everyone. Meow meow. Phew, thank you so much. Never thought he'd wander all around St. Ark. I didn't realize the students of Thor's branch campus were so kind. Huh? You know about us? Of course I know about Thor's. Say the Emperor himself went there. I don't know anything about the branch campus though. By the way, you've been more helpful than I ever could ever imagine. I mean, thank you. I mean, I can't thank you enough. It's no problem. The witnesses were a lot of help. All's well that ends well. And we met a unique person. Good work, you guys. I'm glad everything worked out so well. Seeing how happy they were made it all worth it. Well, to be fair, you were really helpful too, Instructor. In any event, we finished our request. Yeah, let's get back to our special operations missions. Yay. Alright, we head to the cathedral now. Quests. We've done that. And we need to go to Palm for that one, which will be later. So off to the cathedral we go. That's not... There he is. Archbishop Ramson. Hello. You're Archbishop Ramson, right? No, apologies for intruding. Oh, and you are... Oh, sorry for not introducing yourselves. We're Class 7 Special Operations from Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. We're here today is because of a request you sent to Marquise. Ah yes, the request. I see. In that case, you must be the Ashen Chevalier. Welcome to the St. Arc Cathedral. We appreciate you coming here. It was no trouble at all. He really is famous. I think it would be harder to find someone who doesn't know him. Sorry to cut to the chase, but could you fill us in on the details of the request? Judging from the document, it seems we need to go outside the city. There will be some danger involved with this request. Is it something you can handle? Yes, of course. What are the details? Ah, thank you. I would like you to go and procure a special type of herb for me known as an errand flower. Errand flower? I've never heard of a herb by that name. It's a special variety of lavender that only grows in a certain spot in Sutherland. Because it has a strong calming effect, it's often used in a number of medicines. However, the monsters near where it grows have become increasingly violent. Our stock has been dwindling, and we weren't sure when we would be able to get more. I see. I now understand the request. But it is strange that the monsters are becoming more violent. Maybe the sudden appearance of the monsters from our investigation report has something to do with it. Ah, that could be a possibility. Then we should definitely check this out. That's right. Class 7 will accept your request. Where can we get these errand flowers? Ah, thank you. Go west from St. Arc and you'll reach the Isthmia Great Forest. A ways into the forest, you should find a grove where a number of them are growing. If you can get enough to fill this basket, that should be more than enough for us. The group received the basket. Alright, understood. As I mentioned earlier, the monsters have becoming increasingly vicious. It will be fairly dangerous, so please be careful. We will remain on our guard. I'll make sure to bring you back a heaping helping of herbs. So now we need to decide when we're going to go out onto the highway. Yes, in addition to this, we must investigate the suspicious monsters and see to our other requests. We can venture out onto the highway immediately, but we should think carefully about the most efficient order to tackle everything. So we need to plan out our actions. I'm fine with whatever order you guys decide as long as we finish everything we need to today. I'll leave it to your guys' judgment. You got it. Seems like a pain, but I'm guessing you won't let me get out of it? Well then, let's be on our way. Alright. And... Vroom. Nope. Vroom. There we go. Well. Welcome. I see some unfamiliar faces. Judging by your clothing, I'm guessing you're students from Thor's Branch campus. Yes, I'm surprised you knew that. We aren't that famous. That's just the nature of my job. I hear many rumors. I heard people from Thor's Branch Thor's Branch campus were coming, so I wanted to confirm it. Oh, I see. That works out. Information's just what we need. Yes, may we ask you a quick question? Rain asked Kessner about the mysterious beast. Yes, I've heard of it. The other day a business partner of mine ran into it. Its body is made of metal and makes a sound like grinding gears. He said that he turned pale and ran away, and that he saw it on the streets to the northeast. The streets to the northeast. We need to go there. Yes, let's add it to our investigation points. Thank you for your help. It's no big deal. Why don't you check out my store and prepare yourselves? I heard the monsters are becoming more vicious lately. I see. That certainly sounds like reason enough. I think we'll take you up on that. Good idea. Yeah, we don't need anything from you. Off we go to Vivi. Huh? What's wrong, Instructor? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. I've seen her somewhere before. See, I was real surprised.
Oh, you don't say. Have another drink. Do you have any other good stories?
You're quite a good listener, young lady. Wait, you're...
Oh my gosh! Reen!
Vivi, so it was you. It's been quite a while. Who is she? And do you know her instructor? Vivi. No last name.
I heard you got a job at Thor's Branch campus. Nice to meet you all. I'm Vivi. I went to school with your teacher. Back when we were students, Reen and I had a real hot and heavy relationship. It turned into a huge scandal, but now I'm an up-and-coming journalist.
Say what? This is new information. Don't fill their heads with your weird stories. But I'm glad to see you're still doing well. Right back at you, Reen. So you graduated from Thor's main campus, and now you're a reporter at the Imperial Chronicle. Yep. I'm still a newbie though. Never thought I'd cross paths with Reen and his little ducklings here. I can only assume this meeting was destined by the hand of fate. Well, that aside, you seem to be working hard. I was surprised when I heard you were going to be a journalist, but it was kind of a spur of the moment thing. I mostly just didn't want to lose to Lind. Oh, by the way, Rex has been doing well too. I heard he headed east for an interview. East, huh? That's a bit worrying. She doesn't really seem like someone from a military academy. It's not too surprising. About half the graduates from Thor's end up in non-military fields. Well, until this year anyway. Perfect timing though. We're in the middle of gathering info right now. Was there anything you guys wanted to ask about? Since you're recent students, I'll give you the latest, hottest scoops. Well, since you offered. Kurt asked Vivi if she had heard anything about the mysterious monsters or anything suspicious happening lately. I have heard about this monster thing, but I haven't really gotten any details about it, sorry. As for suspicious goings on though, I do have a little tidbit. A little tidbit? There have been some strange characters wandering around lately. They happened to catch my eye while I was out investigating. It seems like they all showed up at about the same time reports of those weird monsters started too. There may be a correlation. Yeah, we should keep this in mind. Thanks, Vivi. I'm sure this info will prove useful. I just wish I had something more concrete for you guys. Oh yeah, want to trade contact info? I was hoping I could get your help with something. Oh, sure thing. Rain exchanged contact info with Vivi. Thanks. I'll call you later with the details. I'm sure you've got a tough road ahead of you, but good luck. I'll be cheering for you. Thanks. If you'll excuse us now. Okay. Next stop is the North Sutherland Highway. Which...
It's my turn! Let's go!
I shall go.
It's my turn!
Through this path. Bum, ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum. According to the report, a mysterious monster was spotted just beyond here. Monsters made of metallic parts. That's what the report said. It said they made sounds like grinding gears too. Gotta be some sort of rare type of monster, right? We've got to stay on our toes. Instructor ring. Yeah, there's a high chance. I haven't heard anything from Major Claire just yet, but we should be careful. Understood. What are you two talking about? You're acting real suspicious, whispering to each other like that. Oh, we were just discussing maybes and just in cases. Let's get going now. Yuna, Kurt, make sure you stay alert. Ah, very well. No, it's from Vivi. Let's see. Vivi. Subject, pretty please. What is up? I know it's sudden, but hear me out. I'm in charge of the cultural section of the Imperial Chronicle, but to tell you the truth, I'd rather be doing like local news. I want to build it up to that more, but work is work. I can't ignore my job. That's where you come in. I need you to help me with the cultural section. It's super easy. If you see any gorgeous landscapes during your travels, snap a pic and send it back to me through Orb Mail. And if you help me, I will help you by providing you with juicy dirt. We'll be true friends with benefits. I already have your rewards all picked out for you. Thanks, sweetie. Kissy kisses. Kissy kissies. Yes, I said landscapes. But I've got enough of the city. Scenery off the beaten path would be perfect. Oh boy, she's putting a lot on her plate. It's easy enough to keep an eye out for nice spots during our field exercises. Alright, Battle, North Sutherland Highway. Okay, they're all scanned in, and so is that. Alright, now we can just rush on through.
Treasure located.
We got the cool necklace.
We'll end this quick!
Craft. Okay, we can't do any crafts right now.
My turn. Brionac, activate. Fire.
Brionac. Perfect.
Here I go! Set! Gunner! You can't escape! Fire!
Very good.
Very well.
And strike.
Is that all?
Alrighty. Judge.
And here's the bridge. Wait, what the heck? That place is huge.
That's the Imperial Army's Dreknor fortress. I had no idea you could see it this far out.
No need to concern yourselves with it. It's outside of our jurisdiction.
Grab the treasure. And here we are. Was this the spot in the report? The point just off the Sutherland Highway, 50 Silge from St. Ark. In regards to distance, it should be correct. I don't sense any monsters, which means... What is going on already? You'd have been acting weird this whole time. Seems you have some idea about these monsters' true nature. It's not a matter of ideas, but more one of probability. A monster made of metallic parts that makes sounds like grinding gears. There are other things that could possibly be, but odds are... Is that? We were correct. Yeah, Class 7, prepare for battle. Mechanical monsters? No way. Are these the things that were brought into Crossbell? Yeah, autonomous weapons developed in secret by Ouroboros. Archaisms. These are Phalanx J9s, mass-produced mid-sized assault models.
Watch out! This is a tough one!
Uh-huh. Arcadia Skier.
Now, transform! Sync complete. Go, Arcadius Gear! Ready, launch! Brianna, open fire! Exterminating target! Ha! Ah!
Easy.
Target's eliminated. Move out.
And we did it. Do I already have a red perch? Hey. Ugh. I heard about these from Mueller, but... Battle complete. No further hostiles detected. Good job making it through, everyone. Wait, more importantly, what are the Society's weapons doing here? A mysterious organization that acted behind the scenes during the Erebonian Civil War. Does this mean they intend to take action once more? Possibly, but we can't be sure just yet. It's rumored they've been selling their archaisms on the black market. There are also reports that archaisms released during the Civil War are still active. So it is difficult to determine where precisely these came from. I see. So that's what Instructor Claire looks so serious about.
Hey, looks like you bagged yourself some big game.
Yup.
Wow, these things really had a number done on them. You guys take them on all by yourselves?
Yeah. We had a bit of trouble, but we managed to defeat them in the end.
Looks like you all got the same uniform on. You guys those students from Thor's? Heard you came here for your field exercises or something like that.
You know who we are? You're well informed.
Yeah, gathering info is part of my job. But hey, you guys are pretty impressive. That school of yours must be a pretty good one, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. We still have a lot of training ahead of us, however. We're Class 7 Special Operations from Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. I'm one of the school's instructors, and these are my students. And you are...
Oh, you can think of me as a hunter of sorts. Monsters are a little outside my scope, but if I'm called in to take care of one, I'll round up my pals to help. Heard some rumors about these ones, so I came to check them out. Didn't think they'd be machines, though. They're called archaisms, yeah?
You know about them. Where did you get that information?
Just heard some weirdos let a bunch of them loose during the Civil War. It was quite the hot topic in my circle.
Just like we thought. So they've been wandering around in the wild since back then.
Well, looks like you cleaned up pretty good here. I think I'll check out some other spots. Unless... You guys hunting these things too?
Yeah, as part of our field exercises. If something urgent comes up, let us know. About the archaisms or anything else. We might be able to help out, either with information or assistance in battle.
That'd be great. Thanks for the offer. Well, I'm off then. Happy hunting.
Oh, thanks. Take care. He was a pretty funny guy. But he was big, but super laid back, so it didn't seem intimidating. He didn't appear to be a martial artist. He called himself a hunter. Perhaps his specialization is in trapping. Trapping. Let's check around, make sure there aren't any other archaisms. We'll search a 1 siege radius of here. Huh? Sure, okay. Recommencing search. Recommencing search. Anyway, we cannot let our guards down. Dead end? Wait, something's weird. This is the direction that guy came from. What? You know? What's going on? More of those archaisms. Yes, and such a huge pile. They're still smoking. Just as I thought. What do you mean it's just as you thought? Who was that guy? Could he be from the Society? No. It wouldn't make sense for someone from the Society to destroy their own archaisms. Yeah, stay in your guards, everyone. The way he was talking, we'll probably run into him again as we head towards Palm. Alright, there are 2 sightings over there. Chances are those monsters will be archaisms as well. Anyway, we still have our required request to do. Once we complete that, we'll head straight to Palm. Understood. Didn't expect I'd be running into archaisms here. Seems we should be on high alert. Boom. Vroom, vroom. Yeah, we don't need to go that way yet. Just check real quick. Fishies. Red perch. Yep. Boom. New Game Plus makes things so much easier. We're finally back in St. Ark. So, what should we do now? Master investigation complete. We still haven't completed the request from the cathedral. Right, we still need to do that. We still have other requests too. It seems there is much left to do. We should finish everything we can before going to investigate Palm. No objections from me. In that case, let's get going. We didn't need to go in here. We needed to go in here. Should we give her the red perch? Ow. Here you go, Izzy. You and I handed Izzy a red perch. Oh wow, this looks so fresh I almost thought it was still flapping around. Thank you so much. Now tonight's party is sure to be a hit. I'd better hurry up and get to cooking. Oh no, I did it again. The party's overflowing. How did that even happen? I guess the fish isn't the only thing she needs to worry about. Hope the end result can still be considered food. In any case, we've completed the request. Good luck, Izzy. Yes. Good luck with your schoolwork too. Yay. And off we go. Now we head to the West Sutherland Highway. Which is very pretty. Here's the Western Highway. Herbs the cathedral requested should grow near here. In the Isthmia Great Forest. Have you been, Kurt? No, it's my first time seeing it. I've only heard the stories of witches and vampires. They have fairy tales like that in the Empire? Old countries like this one usually have more than a few of those. Not just fairy tales to me personally. Yeah. They wouldn't be. Huh? What do you mean? They aren't just stories? I'll tell you more about it one day. Ready? If we're going to do it, we need to head out. Alright, West Sutherland first. Alright, they're all scanned in.
Treasure located.
Treasure located.
The Isthmia Great Forest should be nearby according to the map.
I found some treasure!
Where does this lead? Oh, I'll go that way.
Maybe it's just up ahead.
It must be. Let's keep going.
The Isthmia Great Forest. Wow, it's like a whole different world in here. So this is the Isthmia Great Forest. Seeing it firsthand, it's no surprise there are a ton of myths and legends about this place. Agreed, this is my first time here. But with such a foreboding atmosphere, I wouldn't be surprised to find something lying in wait for us. Hey, don't say stuff like that. More importantly, we must locate the medicinal herb. Yeah, we're looking for Aaron flowers, everyone. Allegedly, there's a cluster of them somewhere up ahead. Let's begin searching. Also, I'm told the monsters here are ferocious, so be careful. Of course, let us be off. Okay, you're skinned in. Okay, I need to scan you in. That's everything.
I won't go easy. Here I go. Ah!
Perfect.
I shall go. Yeah,
There we
battle
go.
complete. Let's continue.
Those monsters, they seemed a little weird, don't you think? Indeed. They appeared to be some type of flying feline, but something was off about them. Instructor, do you think... Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Seems like the higher elements are present in this forest. Higher elements? Do these have some relation to the elements associated with Orbal Arts? That's right. Normally, monsters will only be weak to the 4 basic elements, earth, water, fire, and wind. But in places with strong spiritual power, such as ruins or near spirit veins, time, space, and mirage elements are present too. In such places, not only do strange monsters appear, but unexpected things will occur as well. Now that you mention it, I've heard family members mention this before. Actually, I heard something like that in Crossbell Tale, too. However, we can also make good use of time, space, and mirage arts here. That's right. We've got some quartz of those elements on hand, we should set them. Da-da-da-da-da. We just need to find the little butterfly thingies.
Looks like a real tough.
This one's strong. Be careful.
Useless.
Very well.
Very good.
Let's go. An opening. Very well.
And take you out. Or not.
Take this.
All right.
I shall go.
Crafts detector.
Let's go.
Now.
And then
Let's go. Yeah.
do that.
I'm up.
It's my turn.
Very good.
I shall go. There.
And there we go.
Targets eliminated. Move out.
And we've got the
Treasure located.
treasure. Don't need to do the fishing, but I don't remember if the fishing minigame changed. Looks like something is moving over there. Are those fish gathering? That's what it looks like to me. This actually looks like a good fishing spot.
This spot seems
There!
Got a bite. This is promising.
And we caught it.
Well, it's not bad.
Okay, so we've gone through there.
That enemy is strong. Please be careful.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
And we'll just do this.
Form. Gale.
Perfect.
My turn. Yeah. There.
It's mine. Yeah, we did it.
Indeed. Good work.
Oh, they've almost reached level 5. Herb seeds. Very nice.
Ha! There!
It's very pretty. Wow, this place is so dreamlike. It's unexpectedly soothing. However, the monsters are a big threat. Yeah, that's true enough. This spot has the perfect lighting. Maybe I'll take a landscape photo here for Vivi. Alright, looks good. I'll send it to her later.
Hey-ya!
Let's see if Vivi likes what I've taken. Hey Vivi, just wanted to give you a heads up that I'm sending you a photo. Green
Now,
sent the
let's
landscape
see.
picture to Vivi's Arcus.
Oh, wow, nice. I'll send you your reward.
Should be there by tomorrow at the latest. Hope you liked it. I'm sure I will. Thanks, Vivi. Grab the treasure chest. And then we keep running. Ignore them.
Hey-ya! There!
All right.
My turn.
I shall go.
I'm up.
Now we should have everything. Yep.
Hey, Kurt. You wouldn't happen to remember which way we came from, would you?
I don't, actually.
I've kept a digital log on our map. We can refer to it at any time.
Yay. And we go this way. There's another spider.
Looks like a real tough one.
There!
This one's strong. Be careful.
Brionac, activate! Fire!
Rihanna.
Now!
An opening! It's my turn.
Crimson Slash. In that
Crimson
direction.
Slash! Very well.
And Twilight Blades.
There!
It's mine!
And there we go.
Yeah! We did it!
Indeed. Good work.
And there's the thing is maxed out. Hooray!
Ah, treasure chest.
We got the gladiator headband. Oh hey, is that it? Bluish violet petals. It's certainly a variety of lavender. It appears to be one of the errant flowers we came to collect. Smells so nice. I can tell it's a type of lavender by the smell. Yeah, it is a rather relaxing aroma. This scent, I've smelled it before. Instructor? Oh, it's nothing. We've located the target. All we need to do is collect some and... No, not yet. A group of spiders? We're surrounded. Instructor, your orders. We'll simply fight our way through. Everyone, be aware of who or what is behind you as you fight. Understood. Beginning interception.
A powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
Now!
I'll assist.
Take this! Now!
I'll
I was
assist.
supposed to burst that.
It's my turn! There!
Let's go! Ha! Let's go! Now!
Yeah, a little
Let's
burst.
go, everyone!
Understood.
Understood! Excellent work, everyone. We did it!
Just got a little bit more for Rin and Altina. Battle complete. No further hostiles detected. Alright, good job everyone. Phew, that was a real shocker. There were so many of them. Ferocious monsters. Seems the rumors about this place were true. Are they the cause of the higher elements here? No, as far as I can tell, this place has had strong spiritual energy since long ago. I'm not sure what the cause is though. Anyway, let's finish this request. Yeah, let's get us some errand flowers. Everyone, split up and collect them. Understood. And grab one. Two. Three. Four. Five. We're all set. It appears we've collected the required amount. Good work, everyone. We'd better not keep the client waiting, so let's head right back to St. Ark. Yeah, I agree. It's really pretty here and smells nice, but we should probably get out of here ASAP. Agreed. It's hard to say what else might show up. I do not sense any nearby hostiles, but I believe there is no point in staying longer. Alright then. Huh? An instructor. I'll be alright, eh? This is... Huh?
It would appear you have run afoul of the barrier.
Roselia. Who?
It is just as I was told. However, there is a proper order to all things. Your fate appears to have renewed its course at long last.
Something's falling into me.
Worry not. This is simply a small boon. You are not yet ready to glimpse more than this. Yet you shall see the truth before long, Ashen Awakener.
And there she goes. Roselia. Hey, Instructor Rin? Are you alright? Yeah, Sorry, I just lost my footing. But more importantly, did you guys see someone standing there just now? Huh? What do you mean? There's no one here beside the four of us. Yeah, guess you're right. Anyway, let's hurry back to St. Ark. Who knows what might show up in this deep darkness. I said not to say stuff like that. In any event, let's be off. Are you sure you're okay? If something like last year happens again. No, really. I'm fine. Sorry for worrying you. Let's just focus on our mission for now. Okay. Whether it was a person or some sort of demon, there was definitely something there. Can't remember what just happened, but I don't feel alarmed by it or anything, and I don't sense any hostility. I guess all I can do is keep it in the back of my mind for now. That aside, it's happening more frequently. Dun-dun. A kiss from a mysterious girl has granted Irene a new order, Divine Song.
Hey-ya!
Vroom. Let's go super speed back to St. Ark. Around the corner. We head to the cathedral. And we're at the cathedral. Almost. Gotta go up this way. Oh, could have gone straight and then turned.
What a pretty melody. I wonder who's performing.
I might know who.
It's a certain young man, and ads are starting in 3 minutes. Wow. Isn't that... I knew it. Huh? It's Elliot. Regan's first friend. And Thor's. And then Gaius. Wait, he's... I've heard stories about a talented young musician who debuted in Heimdall recently. I take it he's an acquaintance of yours, instructor? Yeah, that's right. Elliot Craig. He was part of the old Class 7, so he's kind of like Yogo's predecessor. Elliot Craig.
It's nice to meet you, Yuna, Kurt. I'm Elliot Craig. I was part of the old Class 7 with Reen. He was one of the first people I met at Thor's, in fact.
I've heard your music before, but I wasn't aware you knew Instructor Reen.
It's nice to meet you. That performance was beautiful.
Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Reen was gushing all about you just last week. I guess... is Altina okay? Black Rabbit? You look so different, I almost didn't recognize you.
Well, we were enemies last time we met. Also, I was wearing a highly advanced stealth suit created specifically for Black Ops missions.
That's,
What is with you?
I didn't expect to run into you here, Elliot. Are you on tour right now?
Yeah. I actually just arrived not too long ago. I plan on using the cathedral as my main base and playing concerts in the surrounding area.
Nice.
Pretty lucky that it happened to overlap with your field exercises, huh?
Sure is. In fact, it almost seems a little too lucky.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Elliot can't keep a secret to save his life.
Anyway, we've kind of got our hands full at the moment. But do you think we could meet up later? I'll give you a call when I'm free.
Oh, fine by me. It'll probably have to be sometime in the evening, though. You see, I'm actually about to...
Excuse me, Mr. Craig. The children will be here shortly.
Oh, sure thing. I'm ready to start anytime. I'll be teaching the kids here a little about how to play music.
Ooh, you're gonna teach a music class?
Oh, I see. I'm sure the children are looking forward to it.
You've got a special mission to do on top of your field exercises, don't you? Make sure you don't overdo it on your first day, okay?
Elliot. He's quite the star. He's just debuted. And he's already gotten this popular. I hear his records are selling well too. Ah, you mean his debut album? I'm surprised you two know each other. It looks like you were able to collect the herbs we needed. You'll find the Archbishop waiting in his office. Thank you again for getting those. No problem. Let's go make our delivery. Yay. Ah, that fragrance. It seems you were able to find them after all. Yep, here are the errand flowers you asked for. Thanks for waiting. I hope this is enough. Rain handed the basket full of errand flowers to the Archbishop. Well, these are in excellent condition. This many will keep us supplied for a good long while. You've been a great help to us. You have my most heartfelt thanks. It was our pleasure. You were just fulfilling our mission as part of our field exercises. I'm glad we could help you out. It warms my heart to see such promising young people. It's clear you've guided them well. Actually, I'm just here supervising them. They did all the work for this request themselves. Huh? Instructor Ring? I see. I heard you've just begun your field exercises this morning. I pray you safely finish all your tasks. Thank you. Please excuse us. Yay. Seems like they're having fun in there. I have a hard time picturing such a kind-looking guy being a member of Class 7 just like us. I remember seeing him back during the Civil War, but even then, he didn't look like a student at a military academy. Elliot's stronger than he looks, though. He's a close friend of mine. We went through a lot together back in the day. But he's never stopped believing in the power of music. A close friend. Wow, for real? Ah, I finally connected the dots. That orange hair and last name Craig. Just like a certain commander of the 4th Armored Division. Sheesh, you're pretty sharp. Well, I guess it's not that surprising, you know, given who your brother is. Indeed. Anyway, what should we do next? We've already finished searching the northeastern streets. The required request in St. Ark should now be complete. I believe we can head to Palm now. We'll take some time to walk there, Perhaps we should take the train. Well, we finished all our other requests, so I think we're safe to head out. Then we'll head to the station as soon as we're ready. If any of you still have things you need to do, we'd better finish them now. Understood.
It's my turn!
Very well.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Quests. Yeah, we've got all the books, so we don't actually need them. St. Ark Airport. We have no objectives here. Yes, let's focus on the requests for now. People are gathered in front of the station. Did something happen? Let's go see. We apologize for the inconvenience. We are currently investigating the situation. Please wait just a little bit longer. I smell quite the fishy scoop. Vivi. Oh, it's Rean and his little pals. Did you finish your investigation thing? Yeah, in St. Ark anyway. More importantly, what happened here? Well, seems like there was a derailing accident in the direction of Palm. A derailing accident? Is everything alright? Don't know, just got here myself, so I don't know if that much more for you than that. They said until the issue is fixed, all trains bound for Palm are cancelled. I see. Well, gotta go. Need to dig up info somehow. Some info somehow. See you later. Derailing accident. I hope no one was hurt. That's kind of worrying. Indeed. What shall we do, instructor? Seems we've got no other choice. It'll take us a while, but I guess we're walking. We need to see this request from Palm after all. It's extremely inefficient, but I see no alternative options. Well, hello there, members of Class 7. You seem to be in a bit of a predicament. Celestine. It's you, from the mansion. Celestine, what are you doing here? I have come here at the Amarcus's behest. Once your business in the city is concluded, please meet me at the southern gate. Arrangements have been made. Arrangements? What is he talking about? I am not sure, but it seems like Marquis High Arms has something set up for us. Has set something up for us. We should finish everything we need to head to the southern gate. Alright, nothing else for us to do here. Horsies! What beauties! Indeed, they're lovely horses. Of course. His lordship keeps horses from Nord, and he's offered them to you after considering the incident from earlier. It's very kind of him. Thank you, Celestine. I've never seen a horse so up close before. They're so majestic. Are they okay with strangers riding them, though? They look well trained enough that I doubt it will be a problem. Yeah, they're both excellent horses. I'll take this one. So are you comfortable taking the lead with the other one, Kurt? That's fine. Oh, come on, I want to do it. I'm sure you do. That's a lot to ask of a beginner. Sit behind me and I'll show you what to do. Behind you? I don't know if I'm cool with that. Well, it doesn't matter with me. You'll just be riding with the instructor instead of me. Never mind, I'll ride with you. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Uh-huh. Alright, your time like the president. There we go. These are fine horses indeed. Oh, you can get a nice view on one of these guys. Interesting. So this is how you sit on one. We should be able to reach Palm by noon. True, but we're better off heading to the field exercise camp first. We need to report our current status with our special ops missions, among other things. Understood. We'll make great time too, so we can always head back to the city if there's anything more we need to do. Well, until your next return, take care. And do let us know if there's anything more we can provide. Thank you. Riding horses, we know how to do all that already. It's better to travel to the camp on horseback at the moment. Hey there, you guys headed over to the place the accident happened? Think you got room for little old me? Whoa there, miss. I mean, I don't know if it's okay. I don't think they want reporters there, so... Trying to hitch a ride with some mechanics, huh? Vivi sure is tenacious. It will be troublesome if she drags us in too. Let's go, instructor. No doubt.
Yahoo!
Yeah!
Come on, Kurt! Faster! Faster!
Stop getting so worked up. Please, don't let go.
Yahoo!
You don't have to force yourself to be as excited as Yuna.
I need that. I need that voice line of Altina just going, Yahoo! Class 7 returned to camp and reported the situation regarding the archaisms in the vicinity of St. Ark. Then they gathered information on the train accident that happened on the highway to the east. Didn't think there'd be archaisms walking around here. And that old guy is definitely not just some random dude. Yeah, he seemed easygoing, but that just made him even more unpredictable. But since he destroyed those archaisms, I don't think he's from the Society. See, there's a chance those archaisms were set loose back during the Civil War, yeah? Yes, there are a few reports here and there about rogue archaisms. Because of that, it's still too early to determine that the Society is involved here. We have 2 more reports in the Palm area too. Should be on high alert. Yeah. By the way, where is Instructor Michael? Oh yeah, he's usually lecturing us right about now. Is he dealing with the derailing incident, perhaps? Yeah, actually. He said he was going to check the scene. It seems to have been caused by a falling rock. Fortunately, there weren't many injuries. I see. That's a relief. Derailing incident, huh? That happened in Crossbell before too. Yeah, a lot of people got hurt pretty bad. Anyway, it seems like Class 7's working hard. It certainly does. I'm glad to see you're all doing well without having to rely on your instructor. You really think so? I suppose. Well, we've still got plenty of work ahead of us. If you compliment them too much, they'll get reckless, so try to keep it in moderation, okay? Hey, don't treat us like we're a bunch of little kids. Your comment is unnecessary. We will not lower our guards for any reason. Instructor Rin's comment aside. I feel like I'm beginning to see just how and for what purpose Class 7 was created. What? Oh yeah? We're tasked with scouting the area around camp and responding to requests from civilians. Though scouting for enemies and improving local opinion were given as the reasons, the true purpose is to have us perform tasks the Bracer Guild would otherwise do, correct? Well, now that you mention it, the Bracer Guild, an organization devoted to maintaining peace and order for civilians across the continent. Though branches exist in the Empire, their operational ability is currently heavily limited. You're pretty sharp, Kurt. Well, hearing all that sure does give me a bit of deja vu. Yeah, back when I was in school they had us do the same thing and called it field studies. I made the same connection you did, but I'm impressed you were able to do it right out of the gate like that. It's nothing special, I simply happened to notice. I can only assume the one who put together Class 7 was none other than Prince Oliver, the eldest prince in the Imperial family. One who has given up all claim to the throne. Wow, you got that too. Well, it makes sense. The Vanders were responsible for guarding the prince, yeah? Ah, so you knew about that, Instructor Randolph. It was my brother Mueller, to be specific. I've heard that His Highness has connections with some members of the Bracer Guild. So when Thor's main campus was remade this year, His Highness created the branch campus and the new Class 7 that was his final act before resigning. Am I wrong? No, that's right. Though I wasn't told those exact things, I can't imagine any of them are too far off the mark. I see, so that's what happened. Prince Oliver. I didn't know there was a person like that so high up in the Empire. Yes, he is a very honourable person. Though I suspect this may have been more of an act of self-satisfaction on his part. Wait. But we're supposed to be learning from what bracers do here, right? I don't know how things are in the Empire, but bracers are heroes. I know that, of course, perhaps as well as you. But reality is another matter. Currently, most of the guild branches in the Empire have been closed down. As for those who supported the guild, such as Prince Oliver and the Radiant Blade Master, they and everyone else who shares the guild's ideals are powerless in Erebonia right now. So if Class 7 is part of this powerless group of supporters, wouldn't you agree that our being here is nothing more than the result of the Prince's self-satisfaction? Kurt. I see. It seems like you've had a lot on your mind ever since you arrived at the Academy. I've said it before and I'll say it again. You're certainly sharp. But isn't there one thing you're forgetting? What would that be? Regardless of His Highness's intent, Class 7's Special Ops missions are acknowledged from every side as the formal curriculum of the branch campus. The Principal, Professor Schmidt, and the Imperial Government were all involved in establishing the new Class 7. It's possible each of them only thinks of us as pawns. So it's possible the Prince's self-satisfying act was nothing more than the trigger for our being here. That's... Are you telling me that it's even worse than I thought? I'm telling you not to make assumptions. There are always two sides to everything. You're smart, but you tend to overthink things. Think about everything you've done today. Why are you trying to cast such a negative light on over your accomplishments? I agree with Instructor Rin, actually. Everything we did was worthwhile. And we were able to get some valuable information, so I don't think it was a waste. Perhaps it is still too early to come to a conclusion. I remain unconvinced, but I'll stop making complaints for now. Either way, if my duty as a student of the branch campus and as a Vander, I shall give it my all. And that should be fine for now. You probably don't want to be told this by me, but you need to find what lies beyond that on your own. Understood. I'm still a little worried about uni joining Class 7, but it seems pretty interesting, the instructor included. You've got that right. Now that we've reported everything, let's get back to our special ops missions. Everyone ready? Ready. No need to ask us. Let's head to our second destination, Farm. That said, I still have much to learn. I'm not even halfway to being skilled enough. From now on, I mustn't hold back at all. I must reset my way of thinking. Where's Sandy? She must be in the dining cart, which is number 3. No, she is not. Dining cart 1 or 4. Okay, nobody's in the room. I doubt anybody's in 5. Ah, there's Sandy. Tita, you need to go eat your lunch now. Oops. Sorry about that. I lose track of time when I get absorbed in a project. That's fine. Just don't forget that having a break and eating every so often is important. Yeah, I bought some sandwiches. Let's share them. Ah, that sounds great. Thanks, Sandy. Aw, how sweet of her. Yeah, Sandy's great. Oh, you brought some seedlings. Yes, please take them.
Thank you.
This is just a small thank you gift. Thanks for giving this to us. Oh no, I should be thanking you. Please keep up the good work.
Did you need something?
Now
Please
we can
come
buy
again.
fresh herbs. Alright. Let's go. We'll need to head south for Palm. Just to let you know, the trek is a little longer than St. Arcs. Once we pass the bridge with the railway tracks along it, we'll be right there. Speaking of, I wonder what happened with that derailed train. I presume there's been some progress after over an hour. Wouldn't be a bad idea to check and see how it's going. Alright, let's go. Alright, battle. Feather Guest, Edgard Snake, Neo Mantis. Alright, everything on this has been fully checked off. So we can just run them past them all. Grab the U material. Head to the Southern Highway 2.
Whoa, it totally has been derailed.
Let's ask Major Michael about it since he's down there.
Whoa, Phoebe? How'd you get here so fast? I hitched a ride with an engineer, but that old man there won't let me through. Here, Scoop is just calling my name too. Okay, settle down. You're students of Thor's branch campus? Alright then, you can pass. Hey, that car. It's one of the Railway Military Police's special operation vehicles. There's the derailed train. The maintenance car is here as well. Damage seems minimal. Ah, it's you. Yes, we were on our way to Palm. But we were worried, so we came to check on what happened. Could we get a briefing on the accident here? Very well, come on down here. Today at 11:52 AM, the train was derailed by this fallen rock. Fortunately, the rock wasn't too big to begin with. Since it broke into smaller pieces upon landing, damage to the train was minimal. There were a few injuries, and all of them light. Treatment has already been completed. We've investigated the site thoroughly, but we've found no trace of anything such as explosives. Between that and the engineer's testimony, we can assume it was a landslide due to natural causes. Assume? So you're not certain then? Is there something you find suspicious about the accident? It's just a figure of speech. Because the rock broke into so many pieces, we are unable to determine the state of the scene before the accident. In any event, maintenance of the engine has been completed, so normal operation will resume shortly. I see. Timing still seems pretty suspicious though. If the damage is only slight, it may have just been a coincidence. By the way, there weren't any unidentified metal pieces found nearby, were there? I've already been informed. Archaisms have been sighted, correct? Yes, not just them. There have been a number of suspicious individuals sighted recently too. You think there was any chance an archaism was the cause of this? My subordinates found no traces of them in their search of the area. If there was the possibility... Michael speaking. Oh, it's you, Revolt. What? Instructor Claire? Yes, Schwarzer and the others have just arrived on the scene. Fine. Oh, video communication. Hello, everyone. So there really were archaisms in the area then? Yes, we fought some. And as they were not the latest models, it's hard to determine whether the society is involved or not at this point. We still need to investigate the other two locations they were sighted at. Well, now that you've confirmed their presence, please be careful. I've been informed of the derailment as well. Just as a precaution, I'm heading over. That will not be necessary. Huh? The situation is under control. There's no need for you to remain here as well. We're receiving backup from the Intelligence Division. Return to Hyndala's plant. But, listen to me. You're not just part of the Railway Military Police. You have direct orders from the Chancellor to return. The Chancellor? That's... Understood. Please see to the rest, Major. Reen, Yuna, Altina, Kurt, please be careful. I'll be praying for the branch campus's success. I hope your missions go smoothly. Instructor Claire, thank you. You be careful too. Ah. It seems she has a more pressing mission. Indeed. One important enough to take precedence over everything going on here. Simply a matter of the RMP's priorities. Major, all repairs are complete. Resume operation. I will now return to the field exercise grounds. Class 7 Special Operations, proceed to Palm. Yes, sir. Jeez, what's with that hard ass? He was rude to us, he was rude to Instructor Claire. Well, I don't think it's rare for a military man like him to be so curt and direct. That said, his conversation with Major Claire seems strange. He mentioned backup from the intelligence division. He didn't mean you, did he? No, not in this instance. Judging from the situation here, it seems many things are in motion. Yeah, seems so. Well, for now, let's head to PAL. We still need to investigate those 2 remaining locations. Got it. Let's go.
Well, well. Seems like some annoying flies started buzzing around. And it's such an important time, too.
Oh, Duvalie.
It's been a year and a half. Black Rabbit's changed a bit, but he looks completely different. I guess it's not surprising for a boy his age. He has a long way to go, though.
What are you so happy about?
I am not happy!
I had a feeling when we ran into each other earlier. Seems like he might be even stronger than I've heard. I wonder who's stronger, him or Dolphy? I'm getting kind of excited just thinking about it.
The Red Reaper. He is certainly impressive. But either way, none of them are a match for us. Not even her. We might as well leave them be. They'll serve as a nice little distraction for us.
That's all well and good, but... Can I just have a little taste?
Ugh, you enforcers. Listen up! We're finally about to restart the big plan we've been working towards this whole time. I heard you're working directly under the 3rd Anguis, so why don't you take this a little more seriously?
Come on! Let's just have some fun while we've got the chance.
What? Ah! What are you?
The armor makes them seem small, but they're actually about as big as Lady Belle's. They don't quite stack up to what your 2 friends have been blessed with, but I still like them just fine.
Hey!
Oh,
Quit messing around! Cut it out!
Oh, Shelly.
This girl is out of control! Mother... No! My lord!
Alright then. Think I'll make my grand return to the Empire as flashy as possible. Seems like I certainly won't be wanting for opponents. If I'm lucky, I might even draw out a surprise guest or 2.
Ah, dear.
Yeah!
Surely is trouble. Straight up ahead.
Yeah!
First one is down there.
I found some treasure!
And just up there, past the Rhino Soda.
It's powerful. We must take care.
Yeah!
Past the Rhino Soda and keep going. Oh, went too far. There's still up there to do. That little gap there.
Looks like a real tough one.
right, let's go.
Time to ride.
Yeah!
Yeah. On and down.
Easy now.
And just make sure we got everything. 1, 2, 3. Yep, and now we're in Palm.
Wow, what a beautiful town!
Parm, the spinning town. The southernmost town of the Empire.
This is my first time here too, but it's just as breathtaking as I was told.
Eustace, Marcius, Fee, Emma, Gaius.
This is the place Group B visited for their first field study.
You said you lived here till you were 10, right? Does seeing it again bring back any memories?
Yeah, there are some old acquaintances here too. But more importantly, should we look for those monsters?
No, there are requests we need to take care of, so let's look around town first. We might be able to get some info on the archaisms and the derailing incident while we're at it. Kurt, can you guide us?
Yes, of course.
What? Are you embarrassed to see those old acquaintances of yours again?
You said your family's training hall is here too, correct?
Not anymore. The Parm Training Hall was closed at the end of last year. That said, someone may still be there, so I'd like to stop by at some point.
Oh.
Yeah.
Closed?
Well, for now, Kurt, I'll leave this to you. So, just tell us where we should head.
Understood. Let's be off.
Alright, where are we going? There's the general store, Jerome. The white footpath. Perhaps we should head to the general store and the inn. There are many talented artisans here, and the inn seems like a prime place to gather information. Got it. Which way is the training hall, though? Oh. Cross that waterway, and it's right before the old road. I don't think anyone would be there at this time of day, though, so we can hold off until later. I'll write a memo so we don't forget. Alright, let's get going.
These patterns are so cute! I'm gonna snap some pics with my Arcus so I can show everyone later.
Shop, buy the quilted pouch. We leave. Event. Send that off to Millium. Level 3 bond. Alright, first.
I love the water wheels all over the place. It makes Parm feel so quaint.
Are they still in regular operation?
Yeah, they power all the spinners. Hearing that.
Alright, one sec, friends. Need to do a thing real quick. Sorry, friends. Just needed to fix up a little thing. Okay. Well, let's get back to it, shall we? I just had a small technical hiccup. But it should be fine. Yeah. Hey, Kurt. It's really you, Kurt. Wow, you got super pretty. Hell are you two? It's been quite some time. Perhaps you could stop telling me how pretty I am every time we meet. Oh, hey. Let's all climb a tree together. I'm gonna climb all the way to the top, cannonball into the river. Yeah, me too. Let's play. Calm down, you guys. You need to make sure you've got an adult nearby if you're gonna be jumping off. Yay. They're certainly energetic, aren't they? Yeah, they're like this every time I come to visit the training hall. You don't say. But just like my brother and sister. Hey Kurt, do you know Vantage Masters? Oh, that card game that's been getting popular lately? I've heard of it, but I haven't played before. Aw. Well, how about playing me instead? Huh? You know how to play? Okay, you're on. Yay. Let's beat a little girl at a card game.
Battle start!
We'll just keep them. And we'll move you up here. And we'll attack you. Do that. Then we wait. And we wait. Magic crystal goes on you. Drop one of you in. And we attack you in the back. And we end our turn. Move you over here. Attack you. Do that. Put you up there. Attack you. And attack you. And then end our turn. And we wait. Very good. Okay. Attack you. And attack you. And then attack you. And then attack you. And that's our turn. Very good. Attack. Attack. And that wipes it out.
Oh, I lost!
Yay, I win.
Hey, look! There's some fish there!
Right, there's nothing else we need to do. So first up, we'll go to Jerome's General Store. This appears to be a textiles workshop. That's right, they also offer tailoring services, and they sell everyday items too. I suppose it's more of a general store. Welcome. Oh, I didn't know you were back. Oh, hey Kurt, it's been a while. It's nice to see that even after leaving for the capital, you still make time to come back every once in a while. Well, yes. The training hall is here after all. I was wondering though, has anything unusual happened here recently? Unusual? Well, yes actually. Oh, what was it? You could say we've taken in a stray, accident-prone apprentice engineer. She goes around helping everybody out. When she first arrived, she collapsed from hunger. Yep, now that was a shocker. As we were taking care of her, the loon caught her attention. We told her it had been acting up, and she was more than happy to fix it for us. I see. She sounds intriguing to say the least. That said, she did mention seeing something peculiar. Oh, that's right. What was it again? She said she saw it on the highway. I see. Now I'm kind of curious. So where is this engineer now? Probably walking around, fixing things up here and there. She did say she'd be at the church for most of the morning. Then she may still be there. Let us head out. Thank you for your help. Don't worry about it. If you have time later, stop by again, okay? Hey, it's Orvard, the guy from Sky. Dude who loves his ingredients. Aren't you? Long time no see, Bertrand. Kerr, what a surprise. Once I saw those strange clothes, I started thinking some more wackos had showed up. Oh, these are our uniforms. I enrolled into a military academy, you see. Wait, you said more? Were there others? Well, I suppose they weren't all that strange themselves, but these two young ladies couldn't have looked any more out of place. One was dressed like some old-fashioned knight, and the other was wearing all black leather. That is quite the contrast. Wait. All black leather? Wasn't that redhead we met dressed like that too? I'm pretty sure it's the same person. I don't think too many people travel around looking like that. Maybe she was in Palm too. Instructor? No, it's nothing. I guess we just need to be careful. Remember, we also have the intel from Vivi to take into account. That's right. She mentioned some strange characters wandering around. Huh? What's up? Ah, it's not a big deal. I'm Kurt's instructor. If you happen to see anything strange again, please let us know. Oh, sure thing. You'll be the first to know. Take care of Kurt for me, will you, instructor? The Palm Chapel. Ah, so this is what Palm's Chapel is like. It should be the same size as the one in Leaves, yet it feels smaller. Likely because we've just been to the enormous St. Ark Cathedral. According to the tailor, the person we're looking for should be here. Hmm? It's Mint.
Alrighty, I swapped him out. He should be all set for a while now.
Oh my, thank you so much. You must be very skilled to have finished it so quickly.
Well, not really. I mean, you're darn right.
Ah, Mint, is that you?
Reen? Oh my gosh, long time no see! How have you been? Owie! Oh, right on my butt.
You're alright? Seems like you're as clumsy as always. Yeah. Do you know her? Yeah, she's one of my old schoolmates. We were in different classes though. Never expected to run into you here of all places. Good to see you again, Mint. You took the words right out of my mouth. I'm happy to see you again too. So these are your students, huh? They don't look too shabby. I'll be rooting for you guys as a former fellow Thors student. Keep on going full throttle and give it your all. Thanks. Another former member of Thors. Though I've never met her directly. How do I put this? You have a lot of connections, and I'm grateful for it. Anyway, it looks like your technician training is going well. You're going around visiting factories and craftsmen in different parts of the Empire, right? Exactamente. You just arrived here in Sutherland a little while ago. Oh yeah, did you see, Reen? All those weaving machines they use here? They're all powered by those water mills. I could learn a lot from that kind of functional beauty. Well, it seems like you've settled into your new field just fine. By the way, I heard something earlier from someone at the general store. You're the one who saw something strange around here recently, right? Huh? Oh, you mean that one thing? Yeah, I definitely saw something strange. Alright, could you give us any more details? We're actually in the middle of an investigation right now. They told her about the investigation of the unidentified monsters. Ah, I see. So that's what you guys are doing. So what exactly did you see and where? So it was at this place called Old Agria Road, east of here. I saw it when I went to fix one of the orbital lamps out there. There were 3 shadows I'd never seen before flying towards the plateau. Flying? Were they archaisms? I'm sure you saw 1 or 2 during the Civil War. Not sure. They were pretty far away, so it was hard to tell. And since I was staring at them, I ended up dropping all the parts I was carrying and started to panic. I see. Oh, I've got to head back to the Orbital factory soon. See you around, Reen. Thanks, Mint. You were a big help. Good luck with your training. Yeah, you guys too. If you guys ever need anything, come visit me at the Orbital Factory. What do you think? Mysterious flying shadows? That makes me think of your Clum Solace. If there were 3 of them, it's unlikely they were combat shells. I've received no notification of Million being here either. Yeah, we should consider the possibility the shadows were something else. I'm not really sure what's going on. But it seems like we got a good lead. Yeah, we should go investigate this old Agria Road place.
This might be a good spot for fishing.
Now we go here. The Vanda Training Hall. So this is it. Yes, the Vanda Training Hall. It brings back memories. This is where I lived when I was younger. Oh, you don't say. But isn't the Vanda style pretty famous in the Empire? I would have guessed it had a lot of students, so why'd this training hall close? Well, times are simply changing. Huh? Come to think of it, the Vanda family. Well, sounds like someone's still in there. Yes, I might know them. This is... For a closed training hall, it is pretty loud. Sorry, can we take a look inside? Of course. I'd certainly like to meet someone so enthusiastic about their training. And... yeah. Ads are starting in 3 minutes, my friends. Here I go. Come on, your guard is wide open. Wow, this is my first time in a training hall. There aren't too many students here, but they're all so focused. Yeah, it's almost infectious. Just what is going on around here? By Adios, if it isn't Master Kurt. It's nice to see you, Walton. Have you been well? And you know that just Kurt is fine. Of course, don't mind me. Why, I haven't seen you since we were in the capital. When did you get here? I'd have met you by the entrance if I knew. I'm just here as part of my studies. That's so. Is that the same for your friends then? Excuse me, I should have introduced us sooner. Rain and his students introduced themselves. Field exercises, huh? To think we just happened to be one of your stops. So how'd you luck out with the Ashen Chevalier as your instructor? Not to mention having these adorable young ladies as your classmates. Ah, stop that, we're not that adorable. I believe he was just making polite conversation. Come on, Allie, let a girl dream. It's an honor to witness the teachings of the Vanda School. Walton, can I ask what happened? I thought this branch closed down at the end of the year. It did, but it's been reopened for a limited time as of last week. Master Matius introduced a temporary instructor. Really? Who? Is it someone I know? I'm almost positive it is, though she's out at the moment. She's young, but her skill with the blade is incredible. The place has been rotting from the inside out since shutting its doors. She's breathed new life back into it again. She must be quite the instructor. Now, who could that be? Walton, do you think we could... Kurt, when did you get here? Look at you, Master Kurt, you're all grown up. Hello, Ruffy, Katya. It's good to see you guys. Kurt then spent some time with familiar faces from his childhood. After being offered something to drink, he said his goodbyes and allowed them to resume their training. Shut. They have so much energy. Well, I'm sure they're excited to be doing this after such a long break. Guess things are looking up then, huh, Kurt? Yeah, I'm pretty relieved myself. Oh, I forgot to ask who this temporary instructor of theirs is. We can always check in on the hall once they're back. We have plenty of work ahead of us in the meantime. That's true. I didn't mean to keep us from our exercises. Let's get going. We're ready to go. Alright, I think we've asked around enough. We've got some useful information. How do you guys want to proceed? Well, the thing that sticks out most is what Mint told us. 3 flying shadows. I believe that the odds are high that they are our targets. Old Agria Road, east of town. Few ever venture out that way. It seems we've decided on the next location to investigate then. Yeah, no objections here. However, we don't know what's waiting for us out there. We'd better make sure we're well prepared before we head out. Of course. Manager's residence. Job for Reggie. Hello, you must be the military students. You actually came. Wait, is that you, Kurt? Yes, it's good to see you again, Reggie. Started attending Thor's Branch campus this year. Really, yeah. Talk about a chance meeting then. It's been like 7 years since we last spoke. You've gotten so big. Oh, you two know each other? Yes, though I overlooked that detail when I read over the request. You were still an apprentice back then. I assume you're close to graduating from that title. Yes, it's been 10 years since I became Master Galart's apprentice. This will be the year. In order to be recognized in Palm, you have to participate in the Spring Dye Festival. If you get a passing score, then boom, you're a full-fledged artisan. Spring Dye Festival. I believe it's an event where the dye artisans compete for the most beautifully dyed piece of cloth. Yes, the artisans take it very seriously, and it is perhaps the most important traditional event in Palm. That explains why the request was to gather materials for dyes as soon as possible. Exactly. I'm just looking for the right ingredients for my spring dye. I may be inexperienced, but I want to put out the best work I possibly can. This is my chance to pull out all the stops. Will you help me? Yes, of course. Please let us help you. What a relief. Thanks, guys. I'm looking for 3 ingredients. The first is Elose. When mixed correctly, it makes a dye with a nice golden hue. You should be able to find a big deposit along Old Agria Road. A golden hue, huh? I'd sure like to see that. Old Agria Road. I will make note of that. Next, I'll need Rainbow Rubia. It's a rare plant. They're hard to come by, but I heard they sell them at some of the bigger markets out there. I see. The ones at St. Ark should fit the bill in that case. Instructor, would it be alright for us to head back there and to find one? We have horses, so it should be fine as long as we don't take too long. The last ingredient is Sepith. I want 50 of each type, earth, fire, and wind. Earth, fire, water, fire, and wind. You're going to use Sepith? That's right, I'm going to grind it into the mix. I'm hoping it gives the resulting cloth a nice sheen. How very interesting. Yeah, it really does sound like a sight to behold. I'm looking forward to seeing how it all turns out, Reggie. Same here. I'm actually getting pretty pumped over this, all of a sudden. I'm glad to hear it. I'll need those ingredients first though, so... Sorry, I know I'm asking a lot from you guys. Not an issue. We'll commence gathering immediately. We'll be going out on the highway, and we have to make sure we're prepared. Alright, let's quickly go do this quest. 4, 3, 2... Right, I don't need to go that way, I need to go this way. I need to go back to St. Ark real quick.
All right, let's go.
Time to ride.
Yeah!
Easy now.
Oops.
Easy now. Yeah!
Didn't want to hit them.
Easy now.
And there we go.
Yeah! Easy now.
I love how if you stick to the roads you won't find any enemy encounters. Yeah. Excuse me, I have a question. They asked the store if they had Rainbow Rubia. Rainbow Rubia? Yes, we have those. We don't get many requests for them, so we don't keep them on the shelves. But every so often someone comes by looking for some that can actually be used for medicinal purposes. Oh, huh. I didn't know that. They're used to lower fevers and stop bleeding. Actually pretty common in traditional medicine. Huh, I didn't know you knew that. You're a font of knowledge as ever, instructor. Please wait a moment. I'll bring you one to you right away. Yay.
All right, let's go.
Time to ride.
And back onto the roads. Then we're gonna go to the old Agria Road. Which is...
Yeah!
Past Palm. I think it was the northeastern
Easy
side
now.
of Palm.
Easy now. Yeah!
Black Road, yep. Just need to go pick up that rock. Ah, my neck. Ooh, that was correct. Now beginning investigation of the old road. Mint said she saw those shadows flying towards this plateau. I believe it was a bit further on the left-hand side. We need to keep our eyes peeled. Alright, we'll just quickly grab this loose stone and then we'll come back. It appears we've found a loose stone on Old Agria Road. Yes, let's chip off a bit of it right away. It seems pretty rare, so let's only get as much as we need. Yeah, we know. Being obtained the loose stone. We now have the loose stone and the Rainbow Rubia. All we need now is 50 sepith of each of the 4 basic elements. We can probably collect those as we make our way to Palm. Agreed. Let's return to Reggie's place. We got a loose stone, Rainbow Rubia, and 50 of each type of sepith. Should we hand them over to Reggie? Oh, were you able to get everything? Yes, it's all right here. We've handed all the stuff over. Oh, this is exactly what I need. Thank you very much. Now I can really get the dyeing process going. Awesome. Glad we could help. How long will it take? Yes, I'd like to see. Well, I'm going into the home stretch right now. It's going to take 5 hours to grind the sepith. I'll boil the low stone and Rainbow Rubia for 8 hours. Then let it cool for 3 days, and wow, rather a lengthy process. Well, that is the traditional method here in Palm. They say Palm's dyes are vivid beyond all compare and stay vibrant for decades. And they're exactly right. I may not have much to show for myself just yet, but that'll change soon enough. This year's Spring Dye Festival marks my first steps to becoming a true artisan. Good luck. We'll be rooting for you. And we'll definitely come back to see it too. Of course. Thanks everyone. I won't let you guys or myself down. Yay. Now, off to the old Agria Road. Alright, we've scanned all those monsters in, so we don't need to encounter them. We'll just grab the chests.
Ah, treasure chest. It's so pleasant around here. I was expecting remnants of some kind from the Civil War.
Kreutzen refugees used this path. It wasn't a pleasant time to be a citizen, to be sure. I hope Laura and Eustace are doing well.
And that leads to Legram. I wish I could go back to Legram.
Treasure located.
We got the blue pendulum. And we go back up. There we go. A basin in the plateau. This seems like the place Mint was talking about. 50 silge from Palm. It matches the report. There's no sign of monsters around here, but an archaism is another story. Let's investigate the area. Be on your guard. Understood. If only we could find some manner of clue. You think that old guy already defeated them all here? This is an ancient monument. We've seen similar things in a number of other places. Yes, it's likely one of the traces of animism. There are plenty of old ruins in Crossbell. But what's this about animism? I've heard it is a different belief system to the Septian Church. It's a bit difficult to explain. It existed in the Empire far before the Septian Church. Yeah, it's what you'd call a folk religion. It's not practiced anymore, but it's still around in the form of folk tales and old customs. Parts of it even made it into the Church's teachings. Some of the biggest things from it we still have today are the Summer Festival and the Harvest Festival. The Summer Festival and the Harvest Festival, huh? I didn't know that. We've passed by various animist monuments during our missions. I'll tell you more about it in history class. But for now, let's check this area. Instructor? What's wrong? You're acting strange again, like you did in the forest. It's nothing. Everyone, on your guards. Huh? Zephyranthes. And those? They're a new type of archaism. The base defense heavy class archaism. Zephyranthes. These are far more dangerous than the ones we fought this morning. Let's take them down with everything we've got. Yes, sir. Prepare to taste the blades of the Vander School.
Be on guard! It's strong!
Galleon fort.
I'll support you.
Thanks!
I shall go. There. Now.
An opening!
And Excel Breaker will finish it.
Well, look at that.
I am the best. They self-destructed. These machines from the Society are terrifyingly powerful. Seems like they were the same type I had at my command during the Civil War. Once again, you drop a bombshell like that on us so nonchalantly. What exactly were you doing during the Civil War? You too, Instructor Reen. Why don't you say... Instructor? Don't let your guard down. Remember the information we got. How many shadows did my friend say she saw? 3 shadows. There's another. Yeah. Can't... won't make it. What? There we go. Amazing. What was... Ring? I'm alright. I only used it for a moment. See? I'm already back to normal. But that doesn't mean... What if something like that happens again? There was no other way. I'm sorry for making you worried though. If my students are worrying about me, it probably means I failed as an instructor. This is no laughing matter. Why do you always... Instructor Ring? It's not an illness or anything. It's more like a special power. It might seem a little strange, but I'll make sure not to use it too much. So just bear with me a little. Bear with you? No way it's that simple. Just use that weird power to save us. Thank you for protecting us. Perhaps... Well, anyway, you guys slipped up a little this time. If you'd remembered the info we got, you wouldn't have been caught off guard by that last one. I suppose it's understandable since it's only your first day, but I'm expecting you all to do better next time. God, you're always so... We have no excuses for our performance. We'll just do better next time. Afterwards, they thoroughly searched the area but found no further archaisms. Seeing as they didn't come across anything else suspicious, they decided to return to Palm. All around the St. Ark area. Even here. Something's definitely up. Agreed. Further, the last batch of archaisms were designed to defend bases. It would be strange for those models to have been let loose during the Civil War. Yeah, it's probably safe to say the road to the south is suspicious. Today's our first day of Special Operations missions, so let's try to finish everything by evening. We'll return to Palm, take care of our other tasks, and head south after that. Right. Now more than ever, we must be on our guard. I think we've done all the quests for now. Okay. Now we can head out. We'll go back to Palm. And we never have to come this way ever again. Probably. Alright. According to the report, the remaining mysterious monsters are found down this path. Since we're low on clues, we should just investigate as much as possible. Are you three still doing alright? Can you keep going? Of course we are. You don't need to worry about us. We need to complete everything by evening, right? Then we'd better put all our all into resolving this quickly. That's the spirit. Just don't push yourself too much. You're one to talk, instructor. Anyway, beginning patrol and investigation. Palm by road. Everything's scanned in, so that's good. We've got our U materials.
Treasure located.
Grab this. Force a seal. Some strawberry seeds. Annabelle? Aw, they're not biting. Must be because of earlier. What a pain. Hey, someone's fishing over there. She looks familiar. Oh, could it be? Are you Ring Schwarzer by chance? Annabelle, is that you? I knew it. It's been quite some time. Have you come all this way to partake in this secret fishing spot as well? We anglers do think alike, don't we? I did come here to fish, actually. Who is she, instructor? Is she another one of your classmates? No, she's a fellow angler. But what are you up to here, Annabelle? Starting this year, I am a full-fledged member of the Honorable Imperial Fishing Club. And as a professional angler, I am in the middle of a survival fishing pilgrimage around the Empire. So you're basically wandering around fishing everywhere. Wait, the Imperial Fishing Club? I feel like I've heard of that before. I may have seen it mentioned in the Imperial Chronicle from time to time. Well, it seems as like you're as independent as ever. But it doesn't seem like you've been able to catch all that many fish today. No, to be honest, I haven't caught a single one. That strange sound earlier must have scared all the fish off. There was a strange sound? Yes, it was reverberating throughout the area until only recently. It was a cacophony of rattling and screeching, a very unpleasant series of metallic sounds. Most of all, it caused all the fish to flee. Annabelle, which way did those sounds come from? Well, they seem to come from that up on that plateau over there. However, the road to it is closed off, so it's hard to say what lies that way. If this gets up, I'll end up wasting away to nothing. Instructor. Yeah, it definitely seems worth looking into. Should we head back and check it out? Yes, let's go.
I found some treasure!
The burn. Past this way is the tightest gate and then Libel. I don't have any business in that direction. Because this is not an open world Trails game. But man, it would be nice. Wouldn't it be
treasure
nice
chest.
if you could go across some area? Be the S-rank bracer you've always wanted to be. Sure enough, the old road's completely closed off. Are those old shipping containers? What is this, a junkyard or something? I'm not sure. I was very young when I lived here. But these containers have been here as far back as I can remember. Well, it doesn't seem like we can get through here. Is there anywhere we can climb out? No, we can get through here. Brionac. Altina, you nearly gave me a heart attack. Agreed. It was rather abrupt. I was simply conserving time. It's almost 4 PM. It's nearly evening. Well, that's one way she's different from Million. Well, for better or worse. The path is clear now. Let's go ahead. From what Annabelle told us, the noises seem to come from this plateau. What's this gate for? No clue. It's pretty intimidating. Does the path continue on into the mountains? This area is not listed on the map. There is nothing about this gate or the road beyond. It may be an abandoned road that hasn't been used in decades. But wait, the gate doesn't seem that old. Warning, authorized personnel only. Danger due to landslide beyond this point. Well, that's not a lot of info. Did you know about this place, Kurt? No, I hadn't even heard of it. Since the containers were always piled up there, I never thought to go beyond them. In any case, it seems unlikely the archaisms were spotted beyond here. Yeah, this place seems heavily locked up. Pretty heavily locked up. There's no evidence they broke their way in either, so let's look. Prepare for battle. Seems like they decided to come to us. What? Between the trees. Climb Soleus. What? Are these things archaisms too? Yes, an extremely special type. This model is made for surprise attacks and assassinations. Balancing clowns. Are these things really just machines? Very well, we shall prove no easy prey. Watch out for their trick attacks. They can poison you and inflict paralysis. Here they come.
Be on guard! It's strong!
Sit! Now! 'Cause 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 'cause
I'll assist.
Very good.
I shall go. Yeah. Now.
An opening!
Heal yourself. Heal him.
It's my turn! There! Wide open!
Too slow!
And it's broken.
Let's go! Sit!
And that one's
Let's
broken.
go! Cha! There!
It's mine!
Now.
Very good.
Yeah. There.
An opening!
And there we go.
Was my support helpful?
Yeah, thanks as always.
And Renan and Tina's link is almost maxed. That's good. Boom, boom. We did it. Bizarre machines that fight with dirty tactics. How low will the society sink? I feel as though I've reached my daily energy limit. Damn it. I misread things. Huh? The other side. I see them, and there are even more. We're blocked off. Are they just toying with us? For a bunch of clowns, they sure aren't funny. Sorry, you three. Seems I've pushed you all too hard. Just leave this to me. What?
What is he?
No, Reen!
Spirit Universe?
That won't be necessary.
It's Laura.
She's...
No way.
Pitiful.
Laura.
What? Take this!
The Arcade School's special technique.
Her combat strength has increased exponentially from before.
A temporary master of immense skill. I should have known. I never thought I'd get to see both you and Elliot again here. Whoa!
Come now, you should have been prepared for at least this much. Though we have exchanged letters, it's been some time since we've seen each other's faces. You've grown taller, haven't you? To be frank, I nearly didn't recognize you at first.
You too, Laura. You've become so strong and dazzlingly beautiful, it's hard to believe it's only been a little over a year.
There's no need for flattery. I'm aware I still need training in that regard.
Laura is.
It is good to see you again.
I've heard much about you.
I see a familiar face, but I shall introduce myself nonetheless.
Laura S. Arcade. The best girl.
I am the daughter of the Viscount of Legram, Laura S. Arcade. I'm also a member of the original Class 7. It is a pleasure to meet you all.
So this was a request from the Viscount? Mm-hmm. As soon as I achieved mastery, I was qualified to become an instructor. I've been traveling to wherever my services have been needed ever since. Makes sense. It hasn't been that long. And yet so much is already happening for you. The Viscount must have high hopes for you, Laura. Well, I certainly pray I can live up to them. Your family's school is famous, isn't it? Very. The Arcade and Vander schools of swordsmanship are the most renowned in the Empire. Correct. In terms of scale and notoriety, they're about equal. Both happen to have masters serving our country's military in some form. That they do. I suppose I prefer a more humbling approach. But yes, we are quite known. And I've heard much of you from your father. It is a rare thing indeed to meet a dual wielder of the Vander sword style. Oh, I wouldn't say I'm worth any special mention. I'm still a novice. My father and brother are years beyond me. And I wouldn't think to compare myself to someone like you when you obtained mastery at such a young. And why is that? There are endless paths of the sword. Mastery is but a single point on one's unique path. I still have much training to do. I would place myself at a similar point as your instructor, really. Yeah, I don't think so. Please, you needn't be so humble. There are also geniuses who go beyond the concept of mastery. One being the head of your campus. That's one way to describe her. She's more a monster than a genius. No joke, she's that strong. She's mastered both the Arcade and Vander styles. Does that answer your question? Wow, that's nuts. I'm sure everyone was expecting her to come with you on your field exercises. Yeah, we were actually. But it doesn't seem like she stayed behind because of any meddling on the government's part. But right now I'm more worried about all these reports of archaisms. Do you think it means Ouroboros is up to something? It's possible, but any answer I'd give would be pure speculation on my part. It is also possible they were let loose as a decoy. Attract attention here in order to do something worse elsewhere. It would be true to their MO, as it would be for the intelligence division. They would utilize a similar strategy in this case. You just went right out and blabbed it. Direct as always. Let's keep in touch in case either one of us learns new info. It sets my mind at ease knowing you and Elliot are right around the corner. Although I have a funny feeling this wasn't some divine intervention from the goddess. Oh, I wonder what makes you think that. But likewise, I will be counting on you as well. To you, as a fellow graduate of Thors and as one who carries the Class 7 name. Chop, chop, chop. Wow, she's just too cool. She's tall, dignified, beautiful. You know, I believe your eyes are becoming giant pink hearts. I didn't realize she was a part of Class 7 as well. Really? I guess I never did mention it. Laura and Elliot are both irreplaceable friends of mine from Class 7. Each of them graduated early last year for their own personal reasons, but it was because of their support that I myself was able to graduate this spring. Ah. Milliam too? Yeah, she's just as much a member of our class as any of us. Of course, the old Class 7 and the new Class 7 aren't the same. You guys should try and find an identity for your class all your own. You even finished your first day of special missions without any problems. Oh, now that you mention it. We investigated 3 remote areas and finished all our requests by the end of the day. Honestly, it was a close call. Well, we're not done until we get back to the camp. Let's get going, everyone. Hopefully we can get back to camp before sunset. Got it. Understood. Alright, there's one thing we still need to do. About 3 years ago, this entire area was caught up in that big incident that happened down in Libo. All orbital energy was rendered useless, but thanks to the water mills, the looms were still in commission. Thanks to that, everyone's jobs were saved. We have torches from the old times, so nights weren't too bad either. If I didn't appreciate our old traditions before then, I certainly did after. A life without orbital energy. I can't even imagine that in Crossbell. The people of Palm are rather resilient in that sense. Yeah, they really are. This might be a good topic for the radio. Arcus 2, update Monk.
Give me the...
And
That's good stuff. I'll send you your prize.
Alright. But nothing to give to Rosine.
I'm tired.
For her to say it, she must really mean it. You guys did great. Let's call it a day and head back to camp.
Main story will progress once you leave Palm via the west exit. Yes. It is approximately a 2-hour walk from here to the field exercise grounds. True, but it will take less than 30 minutes by horseback. Guess there's no way we're getting back before sundown. Oh man, I'm super hungry too. I feel like I'm gonna pass out as soon as we make it back. Make sure you eat plenty of dinner and get to bed early. We've got another full day tomorrow. That said, I still expect to receive your report on your special ops missions by the end of the day. Hey, don't you think you're being a little too strict? I feel like I'll probably fall asleep right after dinner. We have no choice. Let's work together to finish it as quickly as possible. And 8 PM. Tada's talking with Muse. Obtaina's talking with Leonora. Muse is fantasizing about Reen. Tatiana's studying in front of Ash, or reading in front of Ash. Ash is suspicious. Wayne is walking, Gustav is getting a drink. Yuna's in the shower. It appears the first day of field exercises went smoothly. Class 8 and Class 9 have each completed their exercises for the day. Class 7's special ops missions were successful as well. I'm so glad everyone made it through. Still can't shake off the feeling I've seen missions like that before, you know? I think all 3 of my students did very well, though they received some unexpected help. I didn't expect to run into Laura of all people here in Sutherland. It's kind of encouraging to know that we have friends here to help. It would be best if they didn't get too friendly, however. Nah, it ain't so bad. Besides, things are starting to smell pretty suspicious around here. Yeah. Archaisms appeared at 3 separate locations. There were even special types among them. There's even the possibility this is all a feint, and their real target is somewhere outside Sutherland. Just in case, should we contact some nearby organizations and let them know to be on their guard? Oh, the network construction is complete now. We have the option. Besides the RMP, we should also get in touch with the Provincial and Imperial Army's command centers here. Shame the Bracer Guild isn't up and running, or else we would have been able to work with them too. The guild aside, there were only a small number of archaisms released. There is no evidence they're being operated on a large scale. We will communicate the information, but we will make no formal request for assistance. But you need to understand that this is what the branch campus came here for. We are here to provide cover to places where others cannot. Man, I get what you're saying, but can we really handle everything going on here on our own? We have an armored train, numerous panzer soldates, and a fortified camp set up. Though most of our members are only recruits, we still have more strength than a middle-class squadron. Though our opponents operate on an international scale, at the end of the day, they are merely a crime syndicate. We can handle anything they...
Oh, you sure about that?
What?
That doesn't sound like any of the students.
That voice! Wait, that's... An anti-tank gun, a Panzerfaust!
What's going on? Oh no, the Panzer Soldats!
Oh no, this is bad.
Get back! It's dangerous!
Where are they? Over there!
Shirley and Duverly.
Shirley, you little...
Sup, Dolphy? Long time no see!
You're the one from earlier. And you!
It's been a while, Ashen Awakener.
Duverly the Swift.
Yes, it is I, Duverly, leader of the Stahlritter and direct subordinate of Ouroboros' 7th Anguis. I'm sure our time together will be brief, but I've come to say hello to the branch campus.
Shirley the Sanguine Ogre.
As for me, I'm Enforcer number 17, Shirley Orlando, aka the Sanguine Ogre. Nice to meet ya, Thor's branch campus.
One of Ouroboros' enforcers and the leader of their most powerful combat unit.
I heard you signed up with those snakes, but I didn't know you'd become an enforcer. Is Uncle Sigmund somewhere around here too?
There's absolutely no way I'd let Daddy have such a fun job. I did borrow some firepower, but this is more of a personal visit to kill some time.
You are just so... Can't you take this even a little bit seriously?
An enforcer and the leader of the Stahlritter. This is worse than I imagined. A surprise attack. What are you after?
Isn't it obvious?
Testarossa.
Her weapon, Testarossa.
Don't get the wrong idea. We're not after anything. We've simply come to say hello and put you all in your place.
Those are what Kurt and the others were talking about.
Let's get this welcome party started!
This is our little gift to you. I hope you enjoy it.
Don't let him scare you. Class A combat tactics. Prepare to intercept. Panzer Soldats are easy targets, so do not board them.
Yes, sir!
Yeah.
Class 9, fall back! Watch for hustles that slip past combat tactics. Medical teams, stand by. Comms teams, send out an urgent report.
Yes, ma'am.
Instructor Reen!
What should we do? Class 7 will move and intercept hostiles. Back up Class 8 and Class 9.
Understood.
Yeah.
Where did they get so many? Class 8, group up in threes. Class 9, you're 2 spread out. Class 7, intercept!
Understood. Let's go, everyone!
Yes, sir!
Let's go. Get now burst.
Damn.
This is an urgent situation. Class 7, give everything you have. Understood.
They're coming! Beginning interception.
This one's strong. Be careful.
We'll just Gale.
Second form, Gale! Let's go.
If we scanned in, I believe.
Ha!
Here I go!
My turn.
Right, let's just scan it just in case. Nope.
My turn. Hostile suppressed. Continue mission.
Okay.
We did it.
That showed them.
Whoa! What are these things doing?
No!
Right flank.
Cover them!
Understood.
Let's go save them.
Schwarzer, take care of the right wing.
This is nothing!
Targets.
Let's go.
Everyone! We can't! Leave it to us!
Take them down!
Watch out! This is a tough one!
Alright.
Now!
Now we'll burst
Let's
on them.
go, everyone!
Yes! Understood!
Understood! Sit! Yeah!
Here I go! Yeah!
That finishes it off.
Okay, let's keep moving.
And Altina leveled up. Yay.
Stats updated.
She finally broke 10,000 HP.
Yay!
Yeah! Sure showed them a thing or two.
They certainly have quite a few.
Wayne and Jessica have fallen.
Jessica!
Sydney! Wayne! Let's go!
Are you okay, Jessica?
Reen, move over to the left wing.
There we go.
No! Get away! Sydney!
Jessica!
Kurt! And Instructor Reen!
Be careful!
Multiple hostiles. Beginning interception.
This is the turning point! Let's go!
Let's
This
go.
one's strong. Be careful. Now!
And then we do this.
I'll assist.
All right!
And we'll just Ragnar Strike, finish it off.
Now, let's continue onward.
Jessica, are you all right? Yes, but Wayne... Everyone! Are you all right? This way for first aid!
Sydney, take Wayne and fall back!
Got it. I'll leave this to you, Kurt.
Don't worry, we'll take care of this.
Recommencing interception.
Yeah. Happy day.
They're holding out better than I expected.
Dolphy and his students aren't too bad. Maybe it's because of the commands and the interceptions, but this is really starting to rev me up.
Wait a moment, you...
The smell of battle, it's just so good. I can't hold myself back any longer. I'm just gonna have a little taste.
Why do I always have to babysit?
Poor Duvalie.
Our blind spot!
She's aiming for the train! Ah!
Ah!
Here she
Come
comes.
on, come on! If you don't want to get caught, you better start running!
Yeah.
Nice timing!
I think you mean bad timing.
Yeah, Fee.
Wow! I haven't seen you in, what, 2 years? 3? You're all grown up now, Sylphide!
Bloody Shirley. No. Ouroboros' sanguine ogre. I didn't stand a chance 3 years ago, but I've grown a lot since then. I'll show you how much I've caught up.
Hell yeah! Let's see what you've got!
Yeah.
I didn't think any of the others from the old Class 7 were here. Furthermore, that girl is... Huh? What's that?
And we got ads in 2 minutes. Oh, 3 minutes, sorry.
Resound! Remedy Fantasia!
Best healer.
Whoa! I can move!
What a beautiful sound.
Elliot.
Amazing.
A battlefield-wide recovery skill using a special mode of the Orbital Staff.
One thing after another. Very well. I'll show you my true strength.
And I shall show you your match.
You!
Radiant Blade!
So powerful! Laura Arcade, you've gotten much stronger.
I certainly have. At long last, I can fight you on equal grounds.
Yay.
Cheeky little...
Fee, Elliot, even Laura.
The old Class 7. Their help is appreciated, but their timing is a bit too good.
Oh, seems like you're not all just talk, huh? Here I was thinking you chose the lame path. Is this Purple Lightning's influence?
No.
I won't deny it. Seems like you're still above me, though.
The fact you can figure that out is impressive on its own. Not bad, Sylphide. Think I might be falling for you.
No thanks. If you've gotten your little taste, then let's get out of here already.
Whoopsie.
She hopped back up there like it was nothing. Is she even human?
This is what we're up against. Ouroboros.
Damn monster girls.
They aren't even showing their full strength yet.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad for a bit of playtime. But if this were a real fight, I would have turned this whole place to ash in 5 minutes flat.
Playtime?
Well, I promise this will be the last time we visit you here. Starting tomorrow, just keep quiet and focus on your little exercises. Bury your heads in the sand and ignore everything that happens from here on.
See ya! Dolphy, Ash and Chevalier, let's all fight when we get the chance.
They're weird.
never thought something like this would happen on the first day.
Let's check the damage first.
Let's see if we can finish this chapter by the time we're supposed to finish.
Help those who can't move.
Is everyone all right? Yuna and Altina, go help the injured. Kurt, go check on the damage.
Yes!
Understood.
Reen!
And it's the people's.
Elliot, Laura. Fee, too.
No prob.
Fee Cosell.
I wanted to give you a hug, like Laura and Milliam. But now's probably not the time. We should help out too.
Yeah, thanks. Wait, how do you know about Milliam too?
What say we save that for later?
I'll help give first aid. Is the medical station on the train?
Yeah, car 4. But...
Events are starting to take motion.
That's right.
This is probably just the tip of the iceberg. Who knows what else is waiting for us?
yeah.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's going to be busy. That's for sure.
This is truly an honor.
Yay.
Here, a reward. This
we're-
is truly an honor. Here, a reward. Here, a reward.
And we're mid-class.
Keep it up.
And we got the Advent sticker. Another Advent sticker. Photo of Rosine. Saved progress. And we proceed. Day 23. The 23rd of April. And they brought out the Spiegel and the Hector. The Railway Military Police isn't coming either? Correct. They are unable to come for a number of reasons. A particularly troublesome incident just occurred at the Empire's eastern borders. Due to that, they can't afford to divert any manpower at the moment. You've got to be kidding me. We've got the Stalrider and an Enforcer here breathing down our necks. And to make things worse, Enforcers Shirley of all people. At this rate, half the province could be up in flames by tomorrow. Well, hey, Randolph, who is Shirley exactly? Well, I'm embarrassed to admit it, but she's my cousin. The battalion commander of one of the most powerful Jaeger Corps on the continent, the Red Constellation. I guess she's vice leader now that my uncle took over as boss. Red Constellation, I've heard of them. The Jaeger Corps who were working behind the scenes during the incident in Crossbell. But the police division you were part of stopped them, right, Randolph? Well, I wouldn't say we stopped them exactly. More like we just drove them back. Then, afterwards, that man-eating tiger had got herself scouted by the Society. Though she's probably still a member of the Red Constellation. So then, that means the main troops of Red Constellation are waiting somewhere nearby, right? The Stalrider too. Yeah, about that. Seems like the main force of the Red Constellation isn't even in the Empire at the moment. What? Yep, they're not working with the Society. Seems like they've got something else on their plate. Can't say for sure what the little squads are up to. But the worst case scenario of yours isn't happening for sure. Due to these factors, it has been determined that the current threat level is manageable. Until we determine their aim, we will proceed with only branch campus personnel and resources. Of course, we'll still be relying on the Sutherland Provincial Army to maintain order. But what about the Imperial Army? Dreknor Fortress isn't that far up north. The Imperial Army is occupied with their own duties. The decision has been made not to interrupt them. I repeat. We will have the Provincial Army and the branch campus handle this using our existing forces. That is the current decision of the Imperial government. Wait, that's the Imperial government. So that's what's going on. Well, it makes things simple at least. I should have realized when you arrived at such perfect timing this morning. Are we going to do our ritual from last year again? Ah. You sure? Thought you'd be pretty done with all that after the Northern War. I'll never accept your group's way of doing things, but if there's a crisis and I have the power to do something about it, as a graduate of Thors and a member of the original Class 7, I can't sit idly by. Well said.
Ashen Chevalier Reen Schwarzer, the following orders are on behalf of the Imperial Government. Uncover the purpose behind the Society's advances in the Sutherland Province and put a stop to them.
Huh? An order from the Imperial Government. The only thing that will call the Ashen Chevalier to action.
Orders accepted.
I see. So that's how it works, huh?
Yes. He's always forced into situations he has no choice but to accept.
Then we shall assist with these orders.
Laura, Fee, Elliot.
Halt.
Yeah.
Non-affiliates are not permitted.
This isn't the government ordering around an instructor at one of their schools. These orders are for Reen himself. As his classmates, we are affiliated.
It won't be easy for Reen to do this on his own either. If the Imperial government won't move its army to support him, then we'll just have to pick up the slack.
Even so.
Nothing you say will change our minds. We are those whose hands aren't bound by the Imperial government. As such, we need not concern ourselves with the RMP and the Intelligence Division restricting our actions.
True enough, there's pretty much nothing we can do to stop you guys.
I'm so glad you're all here for him.
Yeah.
Are you all sure?
Come on, why even ask that?
Lecter's.
Why do you think we're here?
Lecter knows. But they've got his back.
Huh?
We were all worried about you after we graduated and left you behind at the academy.
Yeah.
You were put into an unreasonable situation. You had to follow your orders or risk many people being hurt. The thought that our irreplaceable friend was having to bear those burdens all on his own was simply too much.
Yeah.
Besides, we also had that promise of ours. 2 birds, 1 stone, you know? We got the location of your field exercise grounds and your schedule from a certain source. Then those of us who could make it all got together here. Ta-da!
Elisa and Machias were so upset they couldn't come.
This is a lot to take in all at once.
I see. So it was his doing.
Man, even without his wings, that guy sure gets around.
Mm-hmm.
Laura, Fee, Elliot, thank you. Given that this is an order for the Ashen Chevalier, Valamar's strength might be needed. So please, all of you, lend me your strength too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instructor!
You guys.
We just heard from Instructor Toa. Is it true? Did you really get orders from the Imperial government? Are you really going to be heading off without us?
Well...
That would explain Major Arendel's presence here.
So it's true then?
It's true. Our special ops missions are done for now. Work on your exercises with Class 8 and Class 9.
But... Understood. Then I shall join...
No exceptions. That includes you, Altina.
What? But I need to provide support.
Regardless of your other circumstances, you're still a student of the branch campus.
Yeah.
I can't allow my students to get dragged into my personal business. Major Lecter understands this too. I think this is a good opportunity for you. Stay with Yuna and Kurt.
But I...
Allow me to ask one thing.
What is it?
It looks like you've accepted help from a member of the Arcade School. Is the Vander School? Am I not enough?
That's right. You're not. The fact that you're one of my students aside, it doesn't matter how much talent you have or that you've managed to reach intermediate level at your age. I can't take someone who lacks confidence and conviction to such a dangerous place.
Excuse me.
Hey, Kurt! Come with me, Allie. Sheesh. Just when I was starting to change my mind about you.
Don't you think that was a bit too harsh? Rain's just shy. He can be pretty stubborn sometimes too. I guess you're having a pretty hard time, huh? Yeah, constantly. Finally understand just how good an instructor Sarah was to be able to juggle everything. Truly? Honestly. I'd be surprised if Sarah was thinking much at all. Yeah. I think maybe you're just being a little too serious about this, Rain. Maybe. I agree that there are times where it's better to just go with the flow. But this is just what I'm like. I want to think about how I'm going to interact with those kids from now on. If we can somehow overcome this crisis, that is. Yeah. You were right though. No way we can take them to such a dangerous place. I'm sure each of them is stronger than I am. But experience makes up for a lot. Let's go. I want to use our time efficiently. First off, we should gather any information. Any ideas? Let's head to St. Arc then. I'll show you a place we can use as a base while we gather info. Wait, is that? I take it you speak of somewhere connected to your new line of employment, correct? I see. I'm curious to see what kind of place it is. Well, look forward to it. Can we use the horses? Yeah, once we're ready, let's leave camp. Hey, Vivi. Jeez, they really got us good. Feels like the society's just getting started too. Are they building up to something? Vivi? I didn't know you were here. I'm honestly surprised Instructor Michael didn't try to stop you. Well, he tried. But I told him I was really worried about the well-being of my fellow Thors alumni. Yeah, that seems like a Vivi enough tactic. It goes without saying, Vivi, but try not to push things too far. I know you've got the guts to try and go in alone, but these guys would give A-rank braces a run for their money. Tread lightly. You don't gotta tell me that. I did think about that a little, yeah, really. Leave me no choice. I'll have to rely on all of you for now. Still, at the end of the day, I'm a reporter and I've got a job to do. So you better make sure I've got the info to do it right, Class 7. We'll sure try. Just leave it to us. We'll bring you some good news. Blonde Laura is not. And dark-haired Fee. And I don't like blue-haired Elliot. Reed, I see the others are with you. It has been some time, everyone. Hey, Valimar. I've heard stories, but wow. I'm glad to see your ability to speak has become stronger. Yeah, seriously, you're pretty much human now. I'd say it's more like his speech function finally came back. Indeed, this is my true personality and manner of speech. In any event, last night seems to have gotten fairly dangerous. I very nearly dispatched on my own to go help you. If we had gotten pushed any farther into the corner, I definitely would have called for you. If I had, though, I would have made those two go full throttle. Probably, yeah. Ouroboros, they really are dangerous. And yet we've been requested by the government to deal with them. I'm ready to assist you at any time. Ever since we have arrived here, though, I have felt a strange disturbance in the land. Be mindful of your surroundings when calling for me. Yes, of course. With that, let us be off. Nesmint. Alrighty, the actuator should be all good now. Yes, once this is done, we need to swap out the armor and run the checks. Wow, good work, you two. You're already nearly done repairing the Panzer Soldats? Yes, all thanks to Mint. She took one look at him and figured out there was a problem with the knee joints. Yeah, it just looked to me like Draki here had a bit of a bum leg. Draki? Oh, you mean the Draken. That's Mint for you. Yeah, but she's become much more skilled. You really helped us out a lot. What are you talking about? We're helping each other out here. You've both been hard at work on repairs since early this morning, right? I'd recommend taking a break and relaxing somewhere peaceful. Especially you, Teal. You must be exhausted from yesterday. Yeah, he's right. Well, now that you mention it, I am pretty tired. And you definitely got to rest. What are we going to tell Agate if anything happens to you? Fee? Zoom. All right. What is it, Fee? I wanted to talk to everyone about Submaster Quartz. Submaster? Quartz? Is it? The Arcus 2's got another big function beside Brave Order. It's called Submaster Quartz. The short explanation is that you can borrow some of the power from a second Master Quartz, even if someone else is using it. Really? That seems incredibly useful. You won't get as much out of it as you do your main Master Quartz, though. Torvald told me about it. I thought we should all try it together. Thanks, Fee. Sounds like they're pretty easy to set up, too. Let's get them sorted out before we leave. Looks like I can even set the master quartz the students are using. Can't let them come with me, but I can still borrow their strength. Yeah, I know all about it. Okay, Regulus. Deva. No. Chevalier, Beowulf, Regulus. Give her Minotaurus. And then we'll just build you up to do as much damage as inhumanly possible. Impede. Hit 3. Action 3. Give me that. And do that. Evade 3 and evade 2. And do the Scander Gem. Don't think there's anything else that boosts evade. But I'll have a quick look. Anything for evade? With action. Cannon. And Take Diva. Mind 3. Shield 3. Seraph. Cost 3. Do that. Shield 2. EP cut 3. Alright, now equip. Can't change any of that stuff. Alright, off we go. Considering the situation, there's no time to stop anywhere else. Should we hit the St. Ark now? Yes. It's been a while since I rode a horse with you like this. Yeah, you're right. Makes me feel a little nostalgic. Of the four of us, only Laura and I know how to ride horses. Which one should Fee and I get on? Either is fine. Go ahead and choose whichever you like best. Ring. In that case, I'll take Fee. Let's go. Alright, Laura. Alright then, Laura, may I? Of course. Let's be off. Hurry, to St. Ark. Ah.
Good luck.
You leaving already? Must be tough having to spend your whole morning running around the Empire.
Well, that's a government job for you. So, how's everything going on your end?
I can't say nothing yet, but...
What's going on?
Seems like a lot of stuff's starting to overlap.
I see. Man, I sure am glad I recommended you here.
Oh, suspicious.
Well, here's hoping you find a juicy clue or two before your field exercises are over.
Keep walking, straw man.
Oh? And you say...
It seems like several threads have become entangled. Also, the little game being played here in Sutherland has reached its second half. But what if I nudged things along a little?
You say you're a sneaky, sneaky little serpent. And they're in the hotel. Oh no, the apartment complex. Bracer Guild temporary St. Ark branch. Topher.
Sup, Breen? Been a while.
It's good to see you again. Topher Randonida.
Yeah. Guess the last time was a little scouting session right before your graduation. Good to see you too. Sounds like you've got your hands full with the teaching gig, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, and sorry for turning down your offer a third time.
Ain't no biggie. Besides, we got Fee last year, and she's more than enough of a catch. But hey, you ever change your mind, door's always open.
I certainly never would have expected to see Fee as a bracer. Well, Sarah and Toval helped out a lot. You really made it all come together. Oh yeah, if you hadn't come with around a 7, Toval, we would have had a much more difficult time talking with each other. Wait, Toval made that up? Nah, don't go giving me too much credit. The Foundation developed it. I just suggested a little trick to get it going. So Prince Oliver's got this artifact that lets him communicate across pretty much any distance. I just thought we could use that as a relay point for that little app to send messages through. An artifact? Oh, pretend I didn't hear that. I don't know much about the technical aspects involved, but still, that seems like quite the trick. Well, with an artifact like that, this is about the only way you can use it. Even then, yeah, it's amazing how we're able to use it to connect to everyone else in Class 7. I'm glad we have so many people helping us out. Toval, thanks again for everything. Don't sweat it. Does my heart good to help out a bunch of promising youngsters like yourselves. Anyhow, I heard the Society came knocking. Yeah, for the first time in half a year. Limiting it to the Empire. It's the first time since the Civil War. They had a few types of archaisms, Duvalie of the Stalritter and a new Enforcer. Do you have any idea why they'd bring that kind of firepower here? The Guild's been focusing on dealing with the Society recently, but right now we're completely in the dark about their plans. They seem to be showing up in a bunch of different spots, Jaeger Corps in tow. I see. Well, it's good to know the main Red Constellation squad isn't here. Well, you can thank the Scarecrow for that. There's only one thing we can say about the Society for sure. They're trying to take back control of that plan of theirs. Oh, so that's what Vita was talking about. The Phantasmal Blaze plan, right? It was Ouroboros' true plan behind the Civil War, but in the end, he stole it away from them. Ring. We've still got no idea what they're up to, but we can look for what they did in the bow and crossbow for clues. I'm sure there's got to be some pattern to their actions. All those archaisms they let loose were probably just more of their pawns. Seems likely. Question is, what's their plan bringing all those pawns here? Yeah, it didn't seem like they were trying to attack St. Ark or anything like that. If they did, the army would be all over them. True. The skirmishes with the branch campus suggest they're testing the waters, so to speak. I believe they seek to determine the line between the government and the nobles' power and see how far they can push before the army gets involved. Yeah. Either way, our biggest hint right now is all those archaisms, even from the ones from last night. How and where did they bring them all from? Good point. Could they have teleported in from somewhere far away? That's some real sci-fi stuff there. I don't know if the Society's technology is that advanced. The only other thing I can think of would be that ark of theirs, but there's no signs it's being anywhere nearby. Perhaps they have some manner of base in the area. A location convenient for concealing archaisms. A base.
I like the way you think.
Agate.
Hello?
Oh, it's you!
Ah, there he is.
Took you a while. Agate.
Had to take a little detour.
Agate Krosner.
Hey there, Mr. Ashen Chevalier. No, Reen Schwarzer. Didn't expect to run into you again like this.
Same here. When I met you on the first day of school, I figured you were no ordinary person. And sure enough, you turned out to be a bracer. Agate the Heavy Blade, an A-rank bracer from Libel. Came over here to help us Erebonian bracers out. I figured you guys might have use for another pair of helping hands, so I called him in. A-rank? That's the same as Instructor Sarah. He's pretty good. He's one of the people who helped resolve the incident in Libel. Ah, that crisis 4 years ago. I see. I had heard of an A-rank bracer with a two-handed sword. It's a pleasure to meet you, Heavy Blade. Right back at you, Radiant Blade Master's daughter. Getting back on topic, I think the Society's got a base somewhere nearby too. Schwarzer, I heard you were running around all over yesterday. You see anywhere it could have been? Well... It's true there were a few places that caught my attention, but none of them really had any decisive clues. Well, to be fair, Sutherland is pretty much one big patch of untouched nature. We get nowhere just searching around randomly. I see. So, we're to go in search of their base, we would still need some manner of clue. Yeah, maybe if we could get some new information and compare it to what we already know. Oh, hey, Rain. Do you think we'd be able to get any information from the Imperial Army? Major Michael said the Imperial Army wouldn't be active here. But with the Society running around, I find it hard to believe they're just doing nothing. Indeed, the Provincial Army is barely able to maintain public order on its own at the moment. I am unsure what the Society could be planning, but I'm certain they mean to take advantage of this chance. Well, even if we can't work directly with the Imperial Army, maybe they can still help us out somehow. Should we go and ask? Draknor Fortress is northeast of here. Hold on, what good's that gonna do? The military's not gonna give info to civilians just because they asked nicely. Not to mention, this is the Imperial Army we're talking about. They're just gonna tell us to take a hike. Nah, she might be onto something there. You see, the general in charge of Draknor is the head of the 4th Armored Division, said to be the most powerful in the Imperial Army. Olaf Craig. Elliot's dad. Ah, that's right. Been half a year since I saw him. Well, me too, actually. We were planning to meet up once I was done here, so I'm pretty sure he's there at the fortress. Well, in that case, I'm certain he won't be lenient, but I agree it will be worth a try. Yeah, pretty impressive. Guess I should expect that from a class he put together. Alright then, I'll leave that to you guys. What are you going to do? I'll do some investigating on my end. I should be able to get some information from around the Libelian border. Yeah, let me give you this. Reen received the memo. And some Bracer Guild quests. Is this information about some monsters? Yeah, just a little something I gathered about a couple of wanted targets for you. They're on the way to the fortress, so keep an eye out. If you can manage it, you might want to take them out while you're nearby. So that's why you were late. You're pretty thorough. Stuff like this is normal for a bracer. Anyway, good luck, Schwarzer. The rest of you too. Understood. Please be careful, Agate. Hey, this is a good chance. Maybe you should stop by the field exercise camp while you're here. I'm sure certain someone would be happy to see you. Oh, do you mean... Talked to her earlier. She was even cuter than expected. Ah, jeez. Leave me alone. I'll be in touch if I find anything. Oh, he ran. I'm not quite sure what that last part was about, but... He's a little scary looking, but he seems like a nice person underneath it all. Yeah, I guess so. We should get going too, Turtle. Yeah, good luck guys. Be careful. Fee, Miss Laura, watch his back. Got it. We can get to Draknor Fortress if we take the highway going northeast. Let's see to the wanted monster and our other errands, then head over. Alright, well, I'm this is where I'm going to save here. So I have some things I need to do. So title. Alright, thank you everyone for joining me. Hope you all had a good time. I will be heading off now. So thank you everyone for joining me. Gonna go raid Squirrel. Wait, is anybody playing? And wait, they're ahead of me right now. Alright, let's go raid Squirrel. If you want to catch the VODs and stuff, you can find them on my YouTube channel. Links are in the description here. I also have a Discord server. Everyone's welcome to hang out there as well. So yeah, look after yourselves, everybody. Stay safe, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.